Hey, what's up guys? This is how to carve a pumpkin. And we're going to take this piece of paper and we're going to put what's on here onto that pumpkin right back there. Watch this. We can do it in just 2 seconds. Look at that. No, that's not actually what I'm going to do. Alright, so let's get this going.
Alright, first step is to find the spot on the pumpkin that's the front.
Yep, we decide what front is what, which,
Yep.
I don't know, how do you tell the front from the back?
This is the nice part, and this is the not so nice part. This is where the pumpkin was lying on the ground. It's all flat and dirty.
Oh,
This is
okay.
the nice part, it's round and orange. This is where we want to carve the pumpkin. And then what we do is we're going to take the pen and make a rough sketch onto the pumpkin of where the face is going to be and where the top's going to be.
Yep, you basically just take that same thing and you draw it onto the pumpkin.
Yep.
But it's harder because you're drawing onto the
But first,
sphere.
we're going to carve out where the lid's going to go. We're going to draw out where the lid's going to go. So we're going to draw around.
Oh yeah, we're going to carve out the
Draw
top
where
of the
lid's
pumpkin.
got the pumpkin like that. And one crucial point is that when you go to put it back on, you never know which direction you've rotated it the right way or not. So you put in a little notch. You put a notch to show
Because it's all a circle.
that this is how you line up the lid. Otherwise, the lid won't be quite lined up. So you carve out a notch like that in the back. Now we decide where we're going to put these optional parts here. We got a mouth like that, I think.
Yep, we're
eyes
gonna
there,
make. We gotta
nose.
decide what size we gotta make this. Yeah.
So we got to make it pretty big because then the light will shine through and reflect on the ceiling. So you want it fairly large.
Yeah, this is gonna look real good by the end.
Big eyes here, nose in the middle. Usually you want the eyes big and the nose a little smaller and the mouth huge. So maybe I'll start with the mouth, like about that size, and put in big eyes over here, and then squeeze in the nose wherever's available left. So the mouth will be like that. About like that. So I'm going to draw the mouth in like that. Like that is the mouth.
Yep.
And then make the mouth go downward like that.
Also, this is harder than it looks to draw on the pumpkin, right?
Yeah, it's a little challenge. The pen wants to stop drawing after a little while, and I got to keep it encouraged.
Yep, you gotta give it a positive attitude.
Yeah, give the pen a positive attitude. Yeah, we're a little tilted over. That's not too bad.
Yeah, that
And
looks
so
pretty
now
good.
the drawing shows 4 teeth up on top and 3 on the bottom. That seems a reasonable number.
Yeah, I just put whatever would fit. Right.
A little hard to draw, so these probably. I think I'm going to put this tooth over here a little bit. And that's the nice thing about drawing. Once you carve it, you're stuck. But if you want to draw it,
Yeah, you
change
can
your
just
mind
change
there.
how you want to draw it.
3 teeth like that, and then the 4 will be interspersed in between there. That's just the rice cooker going off. Don't panic.
Not the fire alarm, though that does go off sometimes.
Yes.
More often than
Sounds
you'd
very
think.
similar, unfortunately. This is quieter though.
Yep.
So now we got 7 teeth on that pumpkin. It's
Yeah.
pretty good. So I'd say that looks pretty good. Might be a little skewed to the left, but that gives it character. Now
Yep.
we want some big eyes. You want really big eyes typically.
Yep, big eyes.
Large eyes so the light blows through and it looks really sinister. And then when you cut it, it makes it a little smaller. So it's always bigger on the drawing than the cutting. The cutting
Yeah, it is.
shrinks
It changes the size.
You want to draw it fairly large, and then it'll shrink when you cut it, because I'm not sure what keeps happening, but it does every time. Then I'll put in a little nose wherever we can squeeze it in there like that, is what we'll do. And that looks like a pretty big pumpkin. So before
Yep,
we
it looks
start
like it
carving
matches. We
think
can
that,
see both on
should be
both
pretty good,
the
I
drawing
think.
and the pumpkin.
I'd say that's a fairly accurate pumpkin face on there. So now
Yep.
we do the fun part. And
We
what
gotta
do
get the knife out and actually
is
carve
get the
it.
knife, get the big knife.
Uh-oh, watch out.
And a pumpkin bag here with the guts. And lots of newspaper on the table so you don't.
Oh yeah, because
Harmless
this is gonna
mess.
be pretty messy by the
In
time
fact,
we
I think I might have a few
carve
more
it out.
pieces of newspaper here
Alright.
in our stockpile. And put this right here. Now we got the clean spots expanded a little bit more. So we're ready to go. Oh, I also want a spoon. Let's get a spoon here. That's a nice big spoon.
Yep. Oh yeah, we gotta get a spoon to scrape everything out of it.
Yes. So
Because the
Tommy
pump.
historically has done the scraping, so we'll hope he continues with that because it's really an awful job.
All right, fine, I'll do it. I gotta get in the video at some point too.
Yeah, we'll have you do the scraping. Oh, and not even just scraping, pulling the innards out. And
Yeah, you gotta pull it all out.
now this is a vegetable product, not an animal product, so it's not as disgusting as, say, pulling apart the innards of a chicken or even a fish.
Yeah, this isn't like dissecting or
So-
anything.
It's still fairly a messy business, though. And
Yep,
to be
he's
left
cutting
to
out the top part
menial
here.
workers around. Yeah, it's not really following the design here. It's come out a little different, but that's okay.
Oh, the top
Improvise a
part?
bit. Yeah, I didn't follow my pattern real well.
Oh, yeah, it's hard to
But,
do it with the knife.
Yeah, it's not a real accurate thing. We'll do what we can. We'll just get close enough. I'm almost back on track here. Oh, critical part is not to slice your hand open.
Oh
That
yeah,
is
can
the
you
most
believe
important
that?
part of
That's
any pumpkin carving. You always want to cut away from your hands because injury avoidance
Never
is a
want to
top
slice your
priority.
hand
No,
open
don't
off
ever
without
slice your hand
doing
open
the
on
pumpkin.
carving. That really ruins the whole experience.
It's something you'll never forget.
Yeah, well, we don't need memories like that.
Yeah.
So, almost down to back where we started, which is right there. We'll just finish this
Yep.
off. The lid's going to pop right off, and then we'll clean it.
Yeah, this is the back of the pumpkin right here that we're
We've
looking at.
completed the circle now.
Yep.
Plus a notch. Circle plus a notch here. And now for the big
The-
undoing, we got the...
The grand
There you
opening.
go, that's the pumpkin's innards.
That's what it looks like
You see it
inside.
down in there? I wonder if we should have the flashlight. Can you see that? Is it coming out? Well,
Start flashing this.
well, we could use our flashlight.
Oh, that looks better, yeah.
You keep going, I'll get the flashlight.
Alright, so this is a nice peek into it while my dad gets the flashlight here. This looks pretty good. Don't want to drop the phone into it.
No, don't do that. Now, I'll just show you. You can see what the pumpkin
Now
looks
that's
like
what it looks
inside.
like.
It's- Like we discussed, it's not really an animal product, so it's not as disgusting as you might think.
But it's not
But
hollow
it's
though.
disgusting enough.
It does have stuff
Yeah,
inside
it's
it.
disgusting enough. And those seeds are tasty to eat, which we will do
Yep.
afterwards, so that'll be all part of the thing. We'll extract the seeds. That's what Tommy's mother's for. Pulling the seeds out of the goop and cooking.
Yep, that's my mom right there. Sorry, you just had to get pushed right into the video.
Yes, I'll roast the seeds.
So that is
Oh yeah, you're taking all the stuff out of the
Yeah,
top here.
more or less. You know, we're never very clean about this, and usually after about 2 days it gets moldy and we have to throw it away. Put it outside for a while.
Alright.
There's the start. Now I think we're going to swap positions here, where you're going to be the participant and I'm going to be the filmmaker, cameraman. So, what needs to be done now, of course,
Alright, now I'm the actor, I'm the star of this thing now. So I'm gonna show you guys how to pull out the stuff. You know, it's not really that hard, it's kind of messy though. You get a lot of seeds out of it. It's most satisfying at first because you get all the stuff right away. After you do it for a while, you don't really get anything out of it.
diminishing marginal returns of pumpkin goop. The seeds, of course, are very tasty to eat, which we'll demonstrate in a subsequent video or
Yeah,
later
we
in this
will
one,
at some point.
depending on how much we put together in this.
Alright, we're getting more and more of this stuff. There's still a lot more to go though.
Guess we'll probably concatenate the whole seed process along with this, make one big pumpkin video.
Yeah.
That'll be real popular. This will
It'll
make
take
you
me a while
famous.
to edit it though. I probably won't be able to get it out there for another couple weeks.
Yeah, that's all right.
Just
Just
bad
do it by
because
Halloween.
I haven't put
Well-
something out there for a while.
Actually,
I'm
you
losing
wanna-
my followers.
You better do it next weekend because you want to get it out before Halloween, or it'll sit there a year and most people.
Oh
won't
yeah,
look
because
at it.
nobody's actually gonna watch
It
this.
does you
if we
very
do it
little
before
good after
Halloween.
November 1st. Yeah. Now's the time.
Yep, we
Should have
better
done it
do this
last
quick.
weekend. Yeah. You know, you don't need to edit it much. Just cut it up and splice it together, and that'll be good
Yeah,
enough.
we don't want like a 15-minute video.
No, no, we don't. Just pick out the highlights and put them together. This whole part we're discussing right here can probably be omitted completely. In fact, maybe I'll stop filming because this is kind of tiring.
Alright,
Do a few more interesting
let's continue
bits.
once we get this finished.
All right.
Here we are. We're recontinuing now
Alright, well,
after we did the
Emptied out
whole
most of the
thing.
pumpkin you can see there.
Yep, we got
a
it
lot of
mostly
the stuff
filled up.
in there. And we put the seeds, the goop into that pile there, and the seeds into here. A special
Yep.
interest is this gigantic pumpkin here was $4, and a big pile of pumpkin seeds like that will cost you another $4. So you
How much
practically-
will the goop cost?
the goop is just something you pay to get rid of. But if you think about $4 worth of pumpkin seeds and a $4 pumpkin, it's really a nice deal, and you get
Yep,
the carved
they're the
pumpkin
same.
out of it all. So you're doing pretty well. The next part is to scrape the last of the goop out with the spoon so it doesn't get too disgusting.
Yeah,
and molding
because
fast.
there's still a little bit of
There's
stuff
quite
in
a
there,
bit in there, yeah,
whether
so-
it looks like there's stuff
And
or
that'll be
not.
done with the spoon here. So you get the spoon, you scrape out the last
Yep,
of it.
we use the spoon.
Just scrape it out as well as you can. Doesn't have to be perfect. Now my father, Tommy's grandfather, can scrape it out so well and so cleanly that it doesn't get moldy for a week.
Wow.
We've never been able to achieve that.
Don't we only get our pumpkins for like 2 days, don't
Ours
we?
last 2 days. His lasted a week. When he scraped it, it was really good. So maybe we better make him make a video next.
Yeah, he needs to be in one
He
of
was a
these.
really good pumpkin carver.
Except he doesn't like come here ever, so
Well,
we
he used
get
to come over Halloween, made a lot of pumpkins. All right, you want to pause it now? Get it all scraped up, and then carve out the face.
Alright guys, we got it now. My dad has scraped out all the extra stuff, so it's perfectly clean here. I'm going to show you what it looks like with the flashlight. As you can see, there's only a few seeds and goop left and stuff. We got most of it all in these piles over here.
Now we go carving the face.
Alright, now we carve the face.
Start with an eyeball. Not exactly a ball. Triangle.
Eye triangle.
Eye triangle. And again, like with the lid, your primary goal is not to cut yourself.
Yep,
Everything is secondary to that.
yep, safety first.
Yeah.
Alright, you got both eyes.
That one didn't come out completely.
Most of both eyes.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Ow! Just kidding, just kidding.
Alright, that got quite a reaction from our audience here. Alright, here we go on with the mouth. Uh-oh, showing closer details, get the ambulance, call 911.
Just kidding, just kidding. This is PG rated.
Yeah.
Now one of these was the real tooth and one was the wrong one. This is the real one.
Wait, did you get it just right?
Yeah, I got it right here. So ignore the
I
one
mean, we got
that's
it was a
incorrect.
little bit of a distraction, you know. Just a slight pain.
Minor flesh wound. Continue
You know,
on.
this is PG rated, hopefully. I mean, you never know what could happen.
No violence in this video will take place.
Except to a pumpkin.
Yeah,
Pumpkin is not agreeing with us.
just remember, no pumpkins were harmed in the making of this video,
Wow.
except this one right here.
Just the one. No other one.
Yeah.
No other pumpkin.
Alright, side shot here.
Yep, yep. This is where
The eye and the nose we got, and the mouth
Yeah,
that's
the
being
nose
cut
came
right
kinda
now.
Small. I don't know how well the nose is going to shine with the light. The important parts are the mouth and the eyes, though.
Yeah, because that's gonna make it look like, you know, you take that, it's gonna shine on that wall really big, and it's gonna look good. Especially once it gets darker and we turn off all the lights.
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah, we're gonna have to wait a little while because it's not fully dark yet.
We're getting hungry.
Yeah.
Pumpkin carving. Takes a lot out of you. You gotta-
It's difficult work.
You need to eat.
Alright, how's it going with the
I think
mouth?
We're almost done with the mouth here. Wrapping things up. Coming to a conclusion.
Yep. Like you gotta stab it and pull it out.
There's the mouth.
Wow.
Look at that. Nice.
Looks like a zigzag.
Yep. And one part to come out with the rest, but that's mostly what we're aiming for there in a pumpkin.
Yep.
Of course, after that, you put a light in and shine it.
Yep, that's how it works.
So, yeah,
That's a jolly looking pumpkin.
looks like a pretty good pumpkin.
Yep, that's what it looks like now that we carved it out.
Yeah, I guess we could put the light in right now. Should we put the
So this
light
is how it could look if you carved it the same way we did. And don't get cut though.
It's a little on the, so it's got a lopsided grin.
How's it
That's
look
okay.
here?
Nothing wrong with a lopsided grin. Oh, actually, we should clean up the mess first. Yeah. Let's clean up the mess and then.
Alright, yeah, we gotta do that.
And then we'll look at it during dinner, and after dinner, look at it some more.
Yeah, 'cause it's always best once it gets darker than this.
Yes, it is. So, that's mostly complete pumpkin, I'd say. Did a pretty good job
Yep.
of it. And I got the pumpkin pretty much done.
Alright,
No
this
longer
is what
need
it
the
looks
knife
like
that's
here.
going.
Sorry for my feet being in the video. This is some bad footage we got here.
Why?
Yep.
Not to be mistaken with the other balls like near it.
Oh yeah, don't play basketball with the pumpkin. Or carve a basketball. That's an old joke of my mom's here.
Hi there.
Viewers say hi, I guess.
Hi.
Alright, we got a good pumpkin here.
Good start to things. Pile of seeds. And now we just need to dispose of the non-essential parts.
To the seeds.
They're in the car.
Yep, we got them saved up. Alright, we're lighting the pumpkin here.
Pumpkin lighting ceremony.
When are we showing it when it's dark? Is this dark enough?
Yeah, it's dark enough.
Alright.
Alright,
So we're gonna light it with a candle here and some matches that we got. Or actually 2 candles, that makes it brighter.
Yeah, 2 candles.
So putting them right in the pumpkin.
Yeah, put them right down there. I could do 3. 2's probably enough.
Yeah, 2's
Don't
probably
you
good.
usually put something under the pumpkin
Do
for
we?
safety, or is that less safe?
Let's,
I don't know, do we?
we could put some more newspapers on.
Or is that less safe to have the paper down?
Well, it's more dangerous, but it'll be cleaner, I guess.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Dangerous
Oh,
but clean.
It doesn't look as nice either for the
Yeah.
presentation.
There it goes.
Alright, we're gonna show it here.
We'll clean the table. The table hasn't been cleaned in months anyway.
So it looks like, oops, I stepped on some goop from the pumpkin, I think.
We haven't vacuumed in here either.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. It's good timing.
Show a demonstration of the matches for YouTube.
These are pretty old matches.
They don't really work too well.
Yeah, this one is.
Yep, lighting it. You can see it through the mouth.
That
Oh,
one didn't go well.
didn't work. Oh, it's still going, it's still going.
The matches.
Just a little bit.
What we can do is try-
Oh, that's the match, not the actual. Whoa. Alright, there, you got it.
Got one of them.
Got one. Don't make any ouches here.
There we are.
Yep, there, it's nice and bright now.
All right. Let's turn off the lights.
Alright, now this is gonna look good.
Might have gone out.
Oh. Oh.
Uh-oh. Do we have better matches around here?
Maybe we need better ventilation.
Maybe.
The candles aren't working very well.
They're not.
Why would that be?
I don't know, I'm just showing some outdoor
Oh, probably
footage
wasn't
here.
lit up enough.
Oh, you gotta wait for the matches?
Wait for the candle.
Wait for the candle?
The oxygen is probably a lack of oxygen.
Oh, so if you turn on the light off the light too fast, that affects the
Nah, since I
oxygen?
covered up the pumpkin, it cut off the oxygen.
Oh, yeah, 'cause the oxygen
Does it
comes
heat up a
down
bit?
through the
Heat
roof.
up a bit and then- Yeah. Well, the big draft as well.
Through the roof. If you call the top of the head, it's the roof.
Actually, let's switch over so we can have a dramatic switching off.
Dramatic switching off. Alright.
Yeah.
Hey, alright.
Yes.
Let's sit down. Oops, almost sat down on the bowl.
Gently this time.
Okay, we're gonna end this a little more gently here. Alright. Yep. Alright, we got it working. And there it goes. All you can see is the pumpkin now. Is it dark enough out there? So you can see
We'll take
stuff.
another shot after dinner.
I don't know. This is a little.
After dinner, we'll take more.
Cause all you can see is
See it on the
darkness.
ceiling, too.
Yeah.
Can you?
Oh, yeah. That's all in the
I don't think the camera's showing it.
Alright, we'll take more after dinner.
But that looks nice and creepy, just having the pumpkin